Hey there, people. My name is Tagori, and welcome back to more Tales of the Abyss. We are getting closer to Kite Zur.
If I may have a moment?
Oh, come on. We're almost to Kite Zur. What do you want here?
It's Tyr's phonic hymns, isn't it?
Yes. I've wondered about them for a while. Her phonic hymns are different from the ones I know. And Ion, you say those are Yulia's phonic hymns.
So what?
Yulia's phonic hymns are special. Normally, phonic hymns are just the incantation used in a phonic art, combined with a melody. They're not as strong as phonic arts.
But Yulia's hymns are different. They are said to hold the same power as phonic arts.
Yes, the phonic hymns I use are indeed those of Yulia.
I thought Yulia's hymns meant nothing with only the verses and melody.
Really? You can't just sing them?
When one who truly appreciates the symbolism and meaning sings a verse, it draws a map to hidden wisdom.
What's that supposed to mean?
Or so they say anyway. Supposedly they're handed down in secret from one generation to the next.
Yes, that's correct. You know a lot about them.
I heard about it once, way back.
How are you able to sing Yulia's hymns? Who did you learn them from?
I was told that it is because my family is descended from Yulia. I don't know whether that's true or not.
A descendant of Yulia?
So that means Master Van's a descendant of Yulia too?
That's
Well,
how
yeah,
siblings
I
work.
guess so.
Whoa, Master Van's so cool!
Thank you, Tyr. I would certainly like the chance to learn more about phonic hymns. Especially the Grand Phonic Hymn.
Grand Phonic Hymn? What's that?
The phonic hymn Yulia sang to use Lorelei's power. It is proof of their covenant.
Shall we get moving? I believe I've answered your question.
Once again, this series, I tell you, is complicated. This game, specifically. No, the series. The series just has this as an issue. It's not a bad issue, really. Oh, hey, look, there was Annis for just like a frame. It is just really its own thing.
Hey, isn't that Annis?
I've lost my identification and my passport, too. Please let me through, please.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you pass.
Oh, you better watch your back.
Annis, Luke can hear you.
Oh, it's my darling. My...
She is adorable.
Women are scary.
Luke, I'm so glad you're safe. I was so worried about you.
We were worried too. They said you were fighting monsters and fell from the Tartarus?
Yeah, it was pretty scary.
The poor thing must have been terrified. She screamed, "I'll kill you, bastards," as she fell.
Yeah, okay, that seems like her.
I kept the Imperial letter safe. Aren't you proud of me, Luke?
Oh, yeah. Good job.
Yay!
I'm glad you're safe, Annis.
You know, honestly, I figured Luke would respond differently. You know, with just more like, yeah, whatever.
Oh my! Were you worried about me too, Colonel?
Yes, we can't do a thing without that letter.
You're mean.
By the way, how are we going to cross the checkpoint? Neither Luke nor I have passports.
You won't need any once you're dead.
Stand down, Ash.
Out of the way, Van!
What do you think you're doing? I don't recall giving any orders like this. Now stand down.
Master!
Luke, that parry was pathetic.
I didn't
We
parry.
meet up after all that's happened and that's the first thing you say?
Van,
Tyr, put away your weapon. You misunderstand.
What do you mean?
Calm down. Once you're ready to listen to me, come to the inn.
Master, thanks for saving me.
It must have been hard for you, Luke. You've done an admirable job. I'd expect no less from my pupil.
Thank you.
Tyr, let's listen to what Van has to say. I think it would be foolish to insist on fighting and ignore an opportunity to communicate.
Yeah, seriously, how bloodthirsty are you?
As you wish, Phone Master.
Well, alright. Let's go see Van.
Annis has joined the party. Cool. So we now have another party member. That was Ash the Bloody. He attacked so suddenly, I couldn't be sure. Wow. If the Commandant hadn't stepped in, Luke would have been killed. But just attacking out of the blue, without even trying to capture Ion? Are they that desperate? Perhaps. In any case, caution would be well advised. Yeah. So, is there anything around? There is not. Okay. Well, let's go to the inn. Do you... Welcome. We are providing supplies to travelers here. Good. I want that gel. So we have a couple of more types of gels. We've got lemon gel, which restores 60% HP, and pineapple gel, which restores 60% TP. So eventually I will be getting maxing out on those. And something that I was kind of holding off on explaining is that in this, the max amount of a single item type that you can hold is 15. A rather low sounding number. I want to say you can hold more of like these ingredients, but I could be wrong. But I guess I'll find out later. Hopefully, probably.
Have you calmed down a bit?
Why are you trying to interfere with Phone Master Ion's efforts to prevent war?
Are you still saying that?
She's wrong, isn't she, Master?
But the 6 God Generals are trying to kidnap Ion.
Calm down, Tyr. I have no idea why the Phone Master is even here to begin with. All I've heard from the Order is that Ion vanished from the cathedral in Doth.
I'm sorry, Van. I did that of my own volition.
I'd appreciate it if you'd fill me in on what's happened up until now.
I'm the one who took Ion away. Allow me to explain.
I see. I do command the 6 God Generals, but they're part of the Grand Maestro faction. It's likely they're under orders from Grand Maestro Mose.
I see now. You may have been recalled to steal Ion back from the Malkuth military.
Yes, perhaps so. The one who attacked you earlier, Ash, is also one of the 6 God Generals. But even I didn't know he was involved in this matter.
Then are you saying you have nothing to do with all of this?
No. Considering I was unaware of what my own troops were doing, I must take some responsibility. But I don't side with the Grand Maestro faction.
That's news to me, Commandant.
I'm the leader of the 6 God Generals, so people tend to assume I side with the Grand Maestro. For that matter, Tyr, you're part of the Intelligence Division under the Grand Maestro's command. Why are you here?
I'm searching for something under orders from Mose. I can't say any more than that.
The 7th Phone Stone?
I'm not at liberty to say.
The 7th Phone Stone? What's that? What? Quit looking at me like I'm stupid.
Talk about a sheltered life.
It's part of the score that Yulia read 2,000 years ago. The world's future is written within.
The score was so long it took up 7 phone stones, each the size of a mountain. Eventually, the stones broke apart. Some became the phone belt you see in the sky, others fell to the earth.
Malkuth and Kimlaska both tried to claim the stones that fell to land, and that led to war. Because if you have the phone stones, you can learn the future.
Huh. So the thing with the 7th score written on it is called the 7th Phone Stone, huh?
It's said that Yulia hit the 7th herself after she read the score. Therefore, numerous powers have been searching for the 7th Phone Stone.
And that's what Tyr is looking for now?
Maybe, maybe not.
At any rate, I have nothing to do with Mose. I'll order the 6 God Generals not to interfere with you all. Though I don't know how much good it will do.
Van, what about passports?
Oh yes, Duke Fabra has entrusted me with temporary passports. With the spares I brought just in case, there are just enough for all of you.
Obtain passport.
Now we can
Cool.
cross the border.
You should get some rest here before you go. I'll go on ahead across the border and ready a ship.
So we'll meet up at the Kaitsuur Naval Port?
Right. Once you cross the border, just follow the sea and you'll be there shortly. Don't get lost now.
See? I told you Master Van wasn't doing anything wrong.
I don't trust him.
Oh yeah?
He's your brother,
I
though.
don't trust you.
That's fine with me.
Nice friendly relationship you two have there.
Well, let's spend the night. An ordinary little girl. No! Okay, still. No! There we go. Okay. Whew. Yanis, I'm glad you're safe. Luke, I was so lonely without you. Yeah, I'm glad you made it. Sounds like you had a hard time. A little longer and we might have actually... Boo, how about worrying about me from the beginning? Well, now we just need to head to Batical. Indeed. Let's hope the 6 God Generals will leave us alone until then. Guy, are you interested in me? No, I mean, Jade and Ion were talking about you a lot, so I wondered what you were really like. Me? I'm just an ordinary, everyday, cute little girl. It seems that Annis has a slightly different definition of ordinary than I do. That's mean, Colonel. Don't laugh, Ion. Hey, enough talk. Let's get moving. Oh, sorry. Anyway, Annis, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, too. The text advancing is, oh, come with me for a little bit. Oh, and don't forget your sword. What the heck? So the text advancing in those are very inconsistent. Sorry for dragging you all the way out here with me. And what can I do for you, dear Master Luke? Give me a hand with some sword training. What? What's up all of a sudden? Still not sure I can swing my sword against a human opponent without hesitating. I want to practice to get over that. You and I are the only ones who use swords, and besides, this is kind of embarrassing. You're the only one I can ask. Luke, alright, I'll give you a hand. Learn yourself a new move or something, and get right over that fear. Yeah, let's do it. Ready when you are. Awesome, I learned Sonic Thrust. I say I, Luke. Hey, why can't you get along with Master Van? He's your brother, isn't he? Like I said, I don't trust him. He's hiding something. Well, you're hiding something too, aren't you? Say something. Please, don't argue. Mew. Mew, leave them alone. There's no point in getting involved in a lover's quarrel. Mew? Don't be a copycat. Will you quit it already? Let's get going, you two. Save it until after things have settled down, okay? Yeah. Fair enough. There is so much text in this game. In this series, really.
Passports, please.
Okay, yeah. Cool. Every Tales game that I've played is... I mean, identical in that sense.
These passports. We received direct orders from His Majesty the King to let you through immediately.
We're finally back in Kimla.
Don't relax yet. The vacation's not over until you're actually home.
Yeah, I'll pass on any more vacations like this.
It's been a while since I visited Kimlaska.
The Kaitsura Naval Port is south of here, right? Come on, Luke, let's go.
Alright. What's around here, though? Anything? Okay. I mean, I could have gone into that one building, but I'm pretty sure it's just like a barracks. There's nothing interesting inside. At least not yet. Alright. So, Van said to go along the coast here. So that's what I'll do. Oh, but I did get... Oh, yeah, also there's that. I did get another art. I want to make sure it's equipped, and it is. So that looks like it's over there in the horizon. How do I... There we go. Oh! Foff change! Nice. Frigid Blast. So, Raging Blast combined with water turns into Frigid Blast. Good to know. I guess we have to discover what the Field of Phonon changes are before it will tell us. Because it didn't tell us that before. Certainly. Frigid Blast, though. You dumb frog. When enemies spawn, they just make their way towards you, and then they start slowing down. So, it's a bit ridiculous. And maybe this is where I should upgrade my armor. Kaitsura Naval Port. Wow. Can't talk. Getting real tongue-tied.
What's going on?
That sounds like a monster.
Yeah, that's a monster.
That's one of Gloomieta's pets.
Gloomieta?
Arietta, the God General Arietta the Wild.
Okay, I get it. Stop touching me.
It flew from the direction of the harbor. Let's go.
I'm sure you're enjoying yourself, Guy, but we'd best be going.
Get her away from me.
Poor guy. So, Arietta came after all. Yep. Huh? What about Gloomieta? She attacked us at the Fubris River, too. The miasma got her that time. But I asked them to let her go. The Fubris? That close by? And she's already come back? Gloomieta's always so stubborn, and she moves so fast, and she never listens to anyone. She's such a pain. I knew things would end up like this, but there's no point in arguing over the past, so let's leave it at that. Yes, let's go over to where the trouble is. Right. Yeah, Annis and Arietta really seem like polar opposites. Almost as though they're siblings.
Arietta, who gave you permission to do this?
I knew it was you, Gloomieta. Stop causing trouble for people.
You all?
I am not gloomy. You're mean, Annis.
What happened here?
Arietta unleashed her monsters on the
Commandant, I'm sorry. Ash asked me to.
Ash?
I have to take away the engineer who can repair the ship. If you want him back, Luke and Ion have to come to Coral Castle. If they don't come, they'll kill him.
Van, how's the ship?
Out of commission, I'm afraid. With our engineer kidnapped, we'll have to wait for the training ship to return.
What's this Coral Castle that Arietta mentioned?
It's Duke Fabra's vacation home. I heard he abandoned it when the front line of the previous war drew near.
Huh.
Luke, come on! Coral Castle is where they found you when you were kidnapped 7 years ago.
I told you I don't remember anything from back then. Maybe I'll remember something if I go there.
There's no need for you to go. Wait for the training ship to return to port. I'll deal with Arietta myself.
But that means we'll be ignoring Arietta's demands.
Isn't preventing war what's important right now? Luke, take Phone Master Ion and return to the border. There's nothing here but simple rest facilities. I'll remain here and put a stop to Arietta.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to, personally. But what's the game gonna make us do? I saw base. To go or not to go? Coral Castle. I can understand your interest, but I know, I'm not saying I want to go or anything. Master Van said I didn't even have to go anyway. Even if you do go, you may... I said I know, I just have to wait back in Kite Zur, right? Sheesh. But it might do him some good, you know? He might remember something. And then again, he might not. Yeah, well, but though to be honest, I wouldn't entirely disapprove of going either. So is this like a choice? I don't... What am I getting stuck on there? I don't remember there being actual choices in this game. Alaska base. Huh.
Phone Master Ion, please wait!
What business do you have with the Phone Master?
The man Arietta the Wild kidnapped is our maintenance chief. Please, Phone Master, you have to save the chief.
The chief faithfully upholds the score. He's a devout follower of the Order of Lorelei. He was relieved when this year's birth score stated that calamity would be avoided.
Please!
All right.
Are you sure?
Arietta told me to come.
I agree with Ion.
And you called me soft.
If we abandon one the scores foretold will be saved from calamity, we will be ignoring the score. That would go against Julia's teachings, and...
And?
Never mind.
It is true that the score should be upheld.
I think we should go to Coral Castle, too.
If you're going to Coral Castle, I'll go with you. There's something there I'd like to investigate.
Arietta's female, you know.
Don't remind me.
Are you going too, Master?
No way am I going. Even Master Van said we didn't have to.
Arietta said for you to come as well.
Please don't abandon the chief. He has a family in Batical.
All right, I'll go. Are you happy now? Why do I have to bother with this?
Thank you so much.
Coral Castle is southeast of here, along the coast. Please, take care.
Well, you heard him. Shall we be going?
Alright,
I
southeast.
thought you were against going to Coral Castle.
Nope. Either way is fine by me.
What the... I don't get you at all.
I mean, yeah, Jade really didn't have, he didn't really seem to care either way. So we're going. We can't ignore Arietta's threats to the maintenance chief. I'm sorry for involving you in this. I tried to go fast and I just went slower. It's fine. Someone's got to go along and protect you. I'll take care of the monsters, so you can just stay back. Luke, can you protect me too? Protect Annis? I'm not really sure she needs... There are monsters all over. The frail maiden is supposed to receive protection from the prince, Duke, whatever. It's so dreamy. Alright, enough already. Let's go. So, I forget what Annis's equipment is. Staves. Neat. She doesn't actually use the staff. Her weapon is actually her doll. And to prove this, how do I get back here? I am going to take out probably Jade. How do I... There we go. There we go. There, yeah, now she's in. And we're fighting. I just want to show her off real quick. See, look, she's riding her, doll. Ow. Ow. Yeah!
Get out of my face!
Egg. Just egg. Alright, so it's been like a whole day since I played this game. So I'm getting used to the controls. Tyr, can I ask you something? What? Well, everyone's acting like it's normal, but it was kind of hard to bring up. But Anis's puppet thing, how does it work? Phonic arts? Good question. What do you mean, good question? Yeah, I was wondering about that too. Luke, go ask her. Me? That's your job! Anis, can I ask you something? That doll of yours. You mean Tokunga? Yeah, Tokunga. So, how does that get so huge? Well, if you must know, that's a lady's secret. Huh? It has to do with phone tech, but the details are an Order of Lorelei secret, so a lady's secret. Well, Tyr, I'm not a puppeteer. I don't know. Damn it, I want to know. I forgot that existed. Will not lie to you. Alright, so where is this? I should probably have a map out. I'm assuming, yeah, there it is. Uh-oh. I probably should level up just a little bit. And I may go find an inn to stay at. It seems like I wasn't really healed up. Ow. Unless I'm just taking that much damage. Alright, so we did learn... Oh, she's dead! She is dead. Ow. Item.
Don't get in my way. Sonic thrust.
Ow. There we go.
We're not playing around either.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I need just a little bit of experience. Either that, or just kick Anis out. It's not like she's the best character. So how do I do this again? Swap. There we go. Kind of feels like an awkward thing to do. They just come at me hard and fast.
I'll destroy you. Eat that. No way. Almighty explosion. Don't get up.
9 hit. Ah. Ah. Nice. Guy leveled up. Spaghetti. So let's see if we can at least get to the Coral Palace, right? If that is what it is. I'm assuming that's what this is. Coral Castle. Seems a little bit run down.
This is the place they found me in? It's falling apart. It looks haunted.
Does it bring back any memories? Like from when you were kidnapped?
You can't remember anything from your childhood, can you, Luke?
Well, my memories really only start from the point I got back to the manor 7 years ago.
That's so sad. I'll help you get your memory back.
Something's not right. No one's lived here for ages, but there are signs of recent activity.
Monsters. I can feel them.
The chief engineer must be inside. Let's take a look.
Who needs memories? Man, I still can't remember anything. Oh well, maybe something will come back to you while we're wandering around. It's not like it really matters anyway. I'm not missing anything. Really? I haven't thought it would be... I'd have thought it would bother you more. I have to admit, I'm impressed. Why? Things are probably just as boring for me when I was a kid. Poor Princess Natalia. Dream plans? Wow, my future country home! Did you say something? Luke, this is your estate, right? Yeah? Well, it's my dad's anyway. That's all I know about it. Actually, I don't think this place has been used in a while. Close to a generation is what I heard. So why did they still bother holding on to it? I doubt it's even that. More like they abandoned it. Doesn't cost anything to maintain it that way. Great. Okay, this is going to be Annis's private resort. Huh? Why are you talking to yourself all the time anyway, weirdo? Oh no, my dream plans are in danger! She is, dead set on getting with Luke. So let's see. Any chests? Any pathways? There's stuff. Hey, there's a chest. Found sage. So, in the Tales series, there are these items. Where are they? There's sage. I have 2 of them. A bunch of these just herbs increase your stats permanently. So this one is HP. I may use that. I don't know on who. Probably Tyr. She does seem to have the lowest HP. Which means I should probably... Well, how is Annis looking? Ooh, that's even lower. Although she is the lowest level. Which I gotta check to make sure that she gets experience. Yeah. So, in the next episode, we will go inside and probably deal with a bunch of god generals. For now, I hope you've been enjoying this, and please join me again for another episode of Tales of the Abyss.